Welcome, sports fans. Welcome, basketball fans, here to the Keith Gilbertson Sports Center in Snohomish, Washington, for a great basketball game here tonight between the Snohomish Panthers out of the Wesco 3A League against the Sammamish Totems out of the Kingco 2A League. Sammamish coming into this game 3-0, no losses, and the Panthers coming into the game with a 1-win, 1-loss record in here. Running the show tonight, here's Todd Elbig, Sarah Elbig on the camera. And along with me in the booth here tonight, we got Jeff Matson, the Snohomish County officials assigner here, who assigned these three referees out here on the floor tonight. That would be Todd Howell, Garrett Gilbroth, and Tom Friel. Welcome, Jeff.
Welcome, Ron. Thanks for having me.
We're going to use you for the instant replay commentary, maybe.
Only if they throw the challenge flag. Right?
Only if they throw the challenge flag. Well, Jeff's a football referee, but kind of gave up the basketball side of things here and just taking over the assigning stuff. So we're getting ready for the introductory players here on the field tonight. We've got head coach Lauren Tillman coming in here with the Sammamish Totem boys. His first year, Lauren graduated from White Swan High School in 1999, and he's just got the head basketball coach here this year. He used to be the Totems girls basketball coach 8 years ago and was the assistant for the boys squad 2 years ago, and now he's taken over the reins here. And he's pretty happy with the way things are going so far, but he's looking for an exciting game here tonight against the Snohomish Panthers here tonight. So
We got a lot of S's to talk about tonight.
yeah, we got a lot of S's to talk about here tonight. So, Snohomish Panthers here, coached by head coach Jeff Wilson. Jeff Wilson is in his third season. Jim Wilson's in his third season as the...
Trying to figure out who's going to be their starting five, what kind of gels, what doesn't gel. So it's a big game to watch.
It should. We'll take a break here where we do our Pledge Allegiance. All right, back live here at Snohomish High School. Looking for a good game here tonight, again with this Sammamish varsity boys basketball team out of the Bellevue area, out of the East Bellevue area, in the Sammamish Plateau area. We got the starting lineups here for both teams tonight. And getting ready for the one and only jump ball of the game, the tip-off. Every other held ball is a possession arrow. Alternating possessions. Pesnecker in for Snohomish, tips the ball back quickly to Vandergrind, who will bring the ball up for the Panthers here tonight. Coming off a tough loss to Monroe here a few days ago.
That was a good game.
A really good game. And first basket. Oh, there's two for Snohomish. First turnover of the game there for the Totems.
Pretty good crowd here, actually, on the Snohomish side.
Looks like pretty good crowd.
Making him tuck his strings in there. His strings are hanging out.
Got to keep the things legal down there.
Don't need any injuries.
Nope.
Oh, all alone under the basket. And I'm not sure why he didn't go up right away, but Pez decided to do a little sweat move there, and he got the foul, but not the basket. So he'll go to the line.
Got 23, a little bit of a push. Kind of undercut him there when he went up.
Nice first basket. Free throw in. 100% from the free throw line for the Panthers here tonight, as Pez sinks that first one. And drops two. A 4-point lead here, 4-0 for the Panthers to start things out.
You know, he can get right on down the floor.
Pez is a big boy. He moves down fast, yeah.
The head ref there.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think Todd's the head ref tonight.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Ellinger lost the ball on the baseline down there, and we got another inbounds play.
Mr. Friel gets to be the U2.
Another long ball.
Rattle and hum.
Down the field. Jump shot off the key. Rebound.
Oh, nice steal.
An easy layup down there by number 34, Ruben Kazar. Sammamish trying to do a little bit of backcourt pressure here.
Be careful, they get 10 on him. 10-second violation.
Yeah, they got him for the 10-second. We just did a girls game in there last night. They don't have a 10-second backcourt rule, so they just take their time back there until they get it cleared out.
That's one of the differences with the boys and the girls. Of course, you got the 5-second closely guarded rule, the whole court in girls versus just half court in boys.
Closely guarded.
3-point up.
So if you're within 6 feet, you only get 5 seconds. 5-second count.
Oh.
That's closely guarded.
Adamadramish with the three-pointer there puts Sammamish back in the ball game here.
So once they get in the front court for boys, if they're within 6 feet, you'll see them start counting 5. If they're beyond 6 feet, they'll put their arms out like this to say they're not being closely guarded.
Usually they move the ball around pretty fast, so you don't have too much trouble with that. That's going to stay with Snohomish.
You can actually get closely guarded. You can get a 5-second count while you're dribbling, and then you stop, and you get another 5-second count. So
that seems very taxing for the refs.
It is. But you'll see them switch hands. They'll do 5, and if it changes, they'll do 5 here, the opposite hand.
Does that mean their hand gets tired? Do they have to switch hands?
Yeah, you get a lot of bicep work.
Wow, look at that. They were.
And then you get a shot clock violation.
Yeah, they didn't realize on that inbounds play they didn't have a full shot clock.
You know, usually you hear the benches counting down. 5, 4, 3.
Yeah.
I didn't hear any of that.
No, I don't think anybody was paying too much attention to that.
Contact to the head there.
I think there'll be some laps tomorrow because, boy, I tell you what, if there's anything that coaches hate, it's
Oh man,
getting hit with that clock.
we used to have to run lines. That was brutal. I never did like that.
Placed by inbound by Ellinger. Long ball up top.
Oh, nice swat.
Back out to Ellinger. Nice feed inside by Ellinger. Should be 2, and it is. Nathan Williams with his first 2 of the night. Pez with a nice little jump shot up the middle there. Puts his 2 points in. So 4 for Pez tonight.
He's so tall, he almost looks like he just dropped it right in there.
Yeah, he's tall enough he can almost do that.
Yeah.
6'6". He gets up there a ways.
I think he was surprised he had the ball.
Long 3 ball by Ellinger off the mark. Rebound by Panthers here as they again carry down the court trying to set it up here. Vandergrind at top of the key looking for the movement. 3 ball up and over out. There'll be a foul over there on.
A little bit of contact going for the steal there. Missed the ball. He did a good job. Sammamish player just kind of tipped it up and made Vandergrind miss.
Yep. Slowing things down here a little bit. Is back out to Ellinger. Ellinger back to Dramish. Almost threw it away and
Like
almost got a seal over there by Vandergrind, but he
our
lost
first
it out of
subs
bounds.
coming in here.
We should put a mic over there by the student section whenever the ball goes out of bounds right there.
Abdul Kazar in the ball game here for the Sammamish Totems
Could
now.
hang one. Make it like a choir over there. Put a couple of hanging mics.
Shot clock violation. The basket doesn't count because he missed the rim. Unfortunately, it's going to be a turnover for the Totems.
Well, that's 2 shot clock violations already. You don't see that too often.
No, we don't. We saw a couple last night in the girls' game, surprisingly, that Sammamish didn't realize that was going on.
Snohomish.
Oh,
Man, I'm going to call that a.
Yeah, they're going to call that on Vandergrind.
Well,
A little bit out of control.
I think so, yep. Tom was pretty emphatic that was going to be a charging ball, wasn't he?
Tom's been doing this a long time.
Yep. You got that one right.
He's one of our savvy vets. Also a football ref.
Also color on KRKO quite
That's
a bit
right.
with Tom.
He gets around. And the UW. He's the statistician spotter for UW Husky football.
No kidding.
Oh, almost. That's a travel. Yes, he's got it.
Yeah, that was quick.
Yeah, he was Rondo's spotter for many, many years. And then now the new guy, I forget who the new guy is. But.
Drami bringing the ball up over to Ellinger. Back to Ellinger. He's going to try to go down the middle. Nice little jump move around. Missed the basket. Got in there a little cleaner than he thought he was going to get in there. Pez almost traveled on that one. Vandergrind going to set things up out here for the Panthers. Coming back to him on the swing. Didn't get it. Pez. 3 ball off the corner. Off the rim. Nice tip out by Totems. Nice inside feed.
White 30.
Drami could have got a basket, and he had a feed and ended up feeding the ball to Brooke, and Brooke's going to go to the line. Brooke with the first free throw for the Totems here tonight.
I always love to watch to see what the student section does when the other team's shooting free throws.
Yeah,
Everett High School has the best. They do the little mine, like in the
Oh, yeah.
in the Dory Finding Nemo.
makes the front end of that to get the rebound. That ball's going to go off Black. Tipped out of bounds there by Austin Brooke.
Every school's got their taunt, how they're going to taunt the other team.
Well, last night they were doing happy birthday, and they were doing
Wow. Should be a foul in there somewhere, but no call. Hampton gets 2 in for the Panthers here. Another turnover for the Totems.
Oh, nice move.
that was
Sweet move
That
by
was pretty
Brandvold.
good.
He had that coming all the way.
We had a saying for that when I played, but I won't say it.
Panthers back out in front here, 10-8. Close game here as we close down a minute 20 so on the first period. A big three ball by 3. Drama. His second 3 ball of the night. 6 points for Drama. There's a turnover by Panthers.
Oh, nice.
Nice feed. Missed the layup.
Oh,
Didn't capitalize on that steal. Let's see if he's going to take this in. Nope. Got blocked out that time. Oh. Almost got a steal in there by Ellinger. A couple of Sammamish fans over here cheering him on quite nicely.
Edmund Lynn coming in the game. Number 1 for Sammamish.
I like it when they're number 0.
Edmonds 5'10" freshman guard coming in there for Sammamish. Don't see too many freshmen playing up here, but he's one of 2 freshmen on this Sammamish team here.
Oh, he's got a little bit of an issue with something. What do you think?
We're going to see
I'm not sure.
Kazar.
They might have. He was sort of down by the bench area. He wasn't quite over at the X where you check in at. They might have just. Tom might have been telling the coach, hey, you need to make sure they're over by the X.
Yeah.
He was kind of at the end of the bench and then went in.
Nice feed.
Uh-oh.
We got an injured player. They're on that assist.
You know, I was watching
Austin
these
Brooke
guys
for
warm
2.
up, and I got to tell you that they had some pretty slick moves under the basket. They weren't all from the outside. They were a bunch of quick, short.
I hope Drami can walk that one off there because he's got a couple big threes in here for the Totems tonight. They don't want to lose him from the shooting side of things.
Well, the leg's moving, so that's a good sign.
Yeah. Might be hopefully just a
That's
a
always
minor
a good sign.
minor tweaky sprain. You can walk that one off maybe. That was a sip
Don't
of
sit down.
some beverages.
That's Ron's medical term, tweaky sprain.
Yeah.
You got that on WebMD, I think.
Yeah.
The tweaky sprain. I like it.
Vandergrind getting double teamed up in the air. He got a pass off, lucky for him.
Ooh.
And the press pays off for the Totems as they steal that one back.
Those jump passes are always scary because if you don't have anybody to get to,
Yep. Don't want to leave your feet if you don't know where it's going.
exactly. 18 seconds left. See if they can tie this thing up.
And take a big 3 ball to do it. See if it's in there shooting.
There they're counting down. Oh,
And they didn't do it. So at the end of 1, we've got Sammamish with 13, Snohomish with 10. We'll be back the second half right after this.
McDaniel's Do It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized Do It Best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
All right, back here for period number 2 with the Snohomish Panthers home team here trailing 13-10. Snohomish looking at their 3rd game this year, 1 win, 1 loss, going to Cascade next Friday night.
That'll
Big
be a
3
win.
missing, driving down the middle. Something should happen good. It was. Vandergrind moves into the scoring column there with 2 on a breakaway run.
It's amazing how somebody can look so out of control and in control at the same time.
We say that with the girls all the time.
Yeah.
Just when you think they're just about out of control,
Yeah.
bucket.
Well, you know, we were watching the Snohomish and Glacier Peak game last night. We were broadcasting, and I got to tell you, almost all of their shots, they just look, you know, they don't look the same as the guys' shots. They go in, but you know, you're like, where's that going to go?
Different ball game. There's another out of control turnover for the Panthers. Quickly down the court. Ellinger trying to move inside. Quick, easy assist in there to Lynn for 2.
Well, let's clarify. I wasn't complaining about the girls. Like you said, it was different.
Yeah, different.
Different. Double teamed and taken away.
Oh my goodness.
Almost had a takeaway. Got to give it back to him. Bez, jump, shoot, missed, third.
He's got to take those shots when he gets right there, those mid-range shots. He was wide open. Instead, he took a couple dribbles and went inside.
Vandergrind doesn't think he blocked him on that, but he did slide over just a little bit, and that's all it takes is a movement, right, Jeff?
How do we get the wedge a big head?
I don't know.
Big head?
A big head.
We don't want a big head.
In the student section over there.
Yeah.
You got to get Ron a big head.
Yeah.
We do got to get one over there
That
for
would be
Ron.
awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to print one of those out.
And then just give it to some kid to hold up during the broadcast.
Everybody knows who the wedge is.
He's infamous.
He is.
He's like, what's that movie? Three Amigos. He's infamous.
Three Amigos, yeah.
He's more than famous. He's infamous.
Austin Brook with a nice inbound play there. Didn't quite get the basket up, but got fouled in the process. He'll go to the line here. Shooting 2. Drops the first one.
You print that stuff, right? Yeah.
You don't want to make me famous.
Oh, you're already famous.
Now he'll make you legendary.
All you have to do is follow the comments during football, and they're like, put Ronnie in.
Kason Rugg in there to give Pesnecker a little break after a lot of running and gunning in the first period there. And Brook drops his second one.
The old McDonald taunt.
5-point lead and a long ball
nice.
all the way down to the goal line.
That looked like a football play.
That was pretty good.
That's a touchdown.
Keithley for 6 points, huh? 3 ball from the side, misses by Lynn. Nope, picked up the dribble. 2-on-1. If he looks down there, he's got him open.
Oh.
And a steal by the Totems. Nice.
Wow.
Pro move there by Ellinger.
What'd the coach do?
Oh, the Sammamish coach has got a little like coaching dance going on. Like when you're bowling and you're trying to like steer the ball.
And Brandville to the basket, gets blocked and fouled. He'll go to the line here shooting 2. Fouls on Austin Brooks, his first foul here for the night.
I think that's the biggest reason that we go to a couple cameras. It's not for a hoop cam, but it's a coach cam.
That's right, Coach Cam.
Brandville drops the front end of that, bring the lead down to 4.
I was at Tulalip last night, and they had like 5 cameras for 10 people in the gym.
Trevor Wren in the ball game for the Panthers now as Brandville gets set on that second one, rolls over the front edge and drops and counts 1 more point for the Panthers. Down by 3 here with 5:31 left to go in the second period. Ruben Kazar takes a seat here for the Totems. Got Drummond at the top of the key, setting things up. Long 3 ball out there by Nathan Kazar.
Got White 30 with a push.
Olson's going to get his first foul, I think.
That's one of the most misunderstood rules. They don't have over the back anymore.
No, there's no such thing as over the back.
Just pushing.
Brook to the line.
You hear a lot of old school people still talk over the back, over the back.
No.
Just like they don't do the hand behind the head anymore for player control. It's just
Right.
punch.
What other penalty can you get for over the back?
There's no over the back.
No, I'm saying
You can get a
if
push.
you're riding somebody, right?
You can get a
usually
push.
just a push.
Yeah.
You know, if you hook them with an arm or something, might be holding or.
So you can reach over the top of them and grab the ball.
If you don't touch them, yeah.
If you don't touch them. If you go
Oh,
straight
that
up
should be a
and-
double dribble travel, yeah. You don't see double dribble too much. I don't get to say that too much, but it's kind of fun to say.
I think we need to get Ron in referee school here.
Oh, yeah.
He's good.
Absolutely.
He's got it.
Yeah.
Well, then the crowd would have a reason to yell at him, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you got the love-hate relationship.
Good ball moving by the Panthers here as they go back and forth, back out to Oslin. He's thinking about going for the basket, didn't do it. Long 3 ball
Wow.
by Hampton.
Nothing but net.
That was an arc.
Closed the gap to 1 point here for the Panthers. There's going to be a little hold grab in there as Grammy tried to make it up to the basket.
I was like when they kind of move their hip out just a little bit. No, they're not moving. Yeah, well, your hip did.
And
Or they come set a screen and then jab their knee out at the last second. Those are always great ones. too.
Nah, nobody does that.
Nah.
Well, you didn't do that when you played, did you, Ronnie?
Oh, no. Adama hits the front of that 1-on-1. See if he can make it 2 here.
I feel like when I played, there was no refs because I felt like I got away with murder. I would just maul guys out there. I was
Dropped
like
the second
the
half.
thug in the hockey game. They just send me in and I'd maul people.
No, easy steal. Another turnover for the Panthers. And that's a dunk bunk. Look at that. Kazar slams it home for the Totems. All the Totem
You can tell by
players are
the
excited.
setup he's going to do it.
Jump, step, nice, another nice block by the Totems. Totems are on fire here now. Oh, yeah, a little bit too much movement there by Williams.
You know, that is a lot of noise from just the JV and a few parents over there.
Yeah, there's
They're excited.
about a dozen parents over there and another dozen players over there making a lot of noise for the Totems.
It's like a 10-to-1 ratio probably. Now
Well,
it's pretty loud.
it's a good drive on a weekday night up from Bellevue this way. As you probably know if you've ever done the 405. Nice pass off her foot there by Drami. Back out to Lynn, top of the key. Trying to run the play here. And there's going to be a blocking foul in there, probably on Casey Rugg, I
Got a
think.
pushing foul.
Yep. It's going to be on Rudd. That's his first.
Mr. Rugg. Pesnecker back in the game.
Yep. Going to give Casey Rugg a little break there after that foul he got. The side of the line off the back of the rim. Easy board for Pez on the Panthers. Bring the ball up fast.
Yeah, you could see that wasn't going in from right when it left his hand.
Pez looking for the inbound down low pass. That's air ball, long ball, quick
No, that was
release.
just a pass to somebody else. Oh!
Oh, who wants to jump up there and get it? Hampton says I can do that.
Well, normally that would have counted as a alternating possession,
That was what I was going to ask.
but we had the foul, so that kind of trumped that.
Yep. Fouled on the shot. So
That's something you don't see every day either, the ball getting stuck in the rim. You'd think it happened more, but it's pretty
Nathan
rare.
drops the front end of that one. Brahmana is going to take a break here as Ellinger is back in the ball game. Ellinger likes to run and gun things for the Totems here.
Timeout Snohomish.
Nathan drops the
Going to do a
second.
30-second timeout.
Want to stay here and watch this?
Yeah, we'll stay here for a second because I'm hoping that I can get the camera down far enough to be able to show the coach's shoes. Where is the coach? Come on,
Coach's shoes?
Coach's
He's
shoes.
got great shoes.
He's a very animated coach. He's fun to watch.
He'd be better off looking at the jumping Sammamish
This is where you need
Snohomish
the,
girls club over
This is
there.
where you need the court cam.
Yeah.
Go get in that huddle.
They're trying to knock the bleachers down over there.
You know, I got to tell you that I think half the cost of bleachers is to be able to stand up to that kind of punishment.
Oh, look
All
at
right,
that.
so let's see if
Some
we can.
serious flex going on.
Come on, step out. There we go. Oh,
There's some nice red shoes.
They
They're not
are.
That's nice. They're all right.
It's so weird because Sammamish's logo almost looks like Snohomish's logo, and they both are red.
Yeah.
And
bright red too.
yeah, it's getting confusing a little bit.
Well,
Whoa.
gonna get grabbed. That was almost a clean steal there.
And
but not-
Pesnecker is a tall, skinny kid.
Yeah, he rises up about 6'6" as well. He's a nice ball player. He moves well under the basket. He hasn't scored too well tonight yet, but he's got a lot coming. There's one of
Oh, look at that alley-oop almost there.
the. Yeah.
Gonna get him with a push body into him there.
Williams trying to get up. He couldn't get quite as high as Pez did, so he ended up blocking him out.
Now, how does that work if you put your shoulder into the block?
That's called pass interference.
Oh,
Unless you throw the flag.
Yeah.
Now they do have a little like badminton birdie down there. I don't know if that's for the
There's
challenge
Pez in the
flag
middle.
or not.
Missed shot under the basket there for the Totems. Lynn trying to make something happen under the basket. Drops it out to the outside. Ellinger. Shot clock down to 15. Plenty of time here for him to set something up. Ellinger almost lost the handle. There he goes up against the basket. Missed the easy layup. Going to try to foul down there if he's not careful. Didn't do it.
that's what happens when the board has been to about 532 games.
Did you lose me?
Well, you got a little bit quiet there for a second.
Oh,
Got a little
connection
static.
got loose.
Yeah.
No,
Is
actually,
this-
I think
is
it's a
this
little
game
bit of dust
532?
underneath the gain control.
Well, the housekeeper didn't show up.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a nice drive in the middle, jump, pull up, and drop it in there by Trevor Wren, his first 2 of the night here, coming at a good time, 21-25 with a minute 43 left to go here. Ellinger slowly brings the ball up. Getting some heavy coaching here by Lauren Tillman, where he wants his players to play low. And that was almost a turnover there. Got through the hands of Pez, didn't quite be able to hang on to it. It was had a low bounce pass cross court. Kind of a dangerous thing to do, and didn't work out then and probably doesn't work out most of the time. Let's see if the Totems got an inbound play here for a scorer. They got them lined up where they want them. Usually you have an opportunity for a running score play. Here's the swing. Coming down the middle, he didn't get it to him.
5 seconds.
Yep.
5 seconds.
Got to do it a little faster. Ellinger's kind of coaching out there saying, you got to get moving faster so I can get you the ball.
Some good D by Snohomish. Caused that turnover.
Yeah, the play didn't set up as fast as they had it planned out to be.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
I guess in basketball that would be a pick 2.
because I was thinking about dunking that one, but didn't.
That's right.
Pez under the basket, going to go up for a jump, and going to get fouled in the process. I think he's going to count it.
Yeah, a little bit of contact. And 34 from behind.
You know, he came running down here, and
He counts the basket, right?
it looked like he was going to try another little dunk. Yeah, I think there's a little bit of dust underneath these somehow. I got to take and get like some compressed air and blow that out.
Pez
Is
misses.
this game 532?
No, this is game like 2,311.
You should figure it out.
I should figure it out.
And then every broadcast, you know.
Osterbrook
I like
in
that.
the game for the Totems.
The Tonight Show does that, you know. This is
Right
show
through the hands of
621.
Jacob Brandvold out of bounds for another turnover. Turnover is not happiness here for the Panthers tonight or the Totems, either one. They're up to 9 or 10 each. Under 1 minute to go here. Nice, easy drive down the lane by Abdul Kadar. Gets his first 2 of the night.
See if they can draw a little bit closer here before halftime and make it a little bit tighter game. 30 seconds left.
And a steal. And I think they're going to call Lynn for a foul, right?
Number 30 with a hold, grabbed him.
Oh, grabbed him. So Lynn would have gone for a nice basket. So instead of
Oslin got a foul on him.
You know, I got to tell you, I'm so glad that you told me what the hell that was, because I was always like, they're moving down the court. I don't know what I thought that play was. I mean, that sign from the ref.
Yeah. So in the backcourt, they're counting 10. And once you get in the front court for boys, you're going to have the closely guarded. So then it will change. Once in a while, see him, they're counting with the right hand, that's 5. And if he stops, they'll start counting with the other hand because you get another 5 seconds.
Lynn misses both of those free throws and keeps the score 23-29, a 6-point differential with
He's
20
doing the
seconds
10
here
second
for
count
the
there. No, got over it.
Panthers to see if they can get something in the basket here without turning it over. There's the long 3.
Oh!
Hampton, his
Hello.
second 3 of the night, and what a time for the 3 ball to show up here.
Now you got to stop him here. Now it's
And no shot gets off. 26-29 as the Panthers close it to 3 points here at the end of the first half. We'll be back for the second half right after this break.
Snohomish gets to start with the possession too. So.
We are all frustrated with the high cost of heating and cooling our homes. At GNS, we are completely changing the way you keep your home comfortable. Because we are Snohomish County's premier Lennox dealer, we can design a perfect system for you, one that will save you a lot of money on your utility bill. The Lennox Home Comfort System creates the ideal home environment. Enjoy innovation in every season with precise, quietly efficient Lennox heat pumps that keep your life simply perfect. Call GNS Heating, Cooling, and Electric today or visit us at gsheating.com.
Did you know that Speedway Chevrolet is part of the Lee Johnson Auto family? That means 84 years of serving you the LJ way. Need a truck? We have the perfect truck to fit your needs. Half tons, 1 ton, 2-wheel drives, and 4-wheel drives. Our finance specialists are here to help you, whether you have good credit or bad credit. We're just off Highway 522 at West Main Street in Monroe.
Lee Johnson Auto Family, the LJ way.
As a leading builder of new homes and commercial properties in Western Washington, Gamut 360 Holdings has built a reputation for honest communication, exceptional customer service, and superior craftsmanship since 2003. Our 360-degree construction approach guarantees each project is designed and built with you in mind, matching first-class materials with the highest of construction standards. From the planning stages to the final walkthroughs, Gamut 360 delivers trusted, sustainable investments that exceed owner expectations and transform Northwest neighborhoods. Gamut 360. Design, create, inspire.
Every year, thousands of groups depend on Adrenaline Fundraising to help reach their financial goals. Adrenaline Fundraising is about developing leaders through commitment, work ethic, and follow-through. Adrenaline has several products including gold cards, coupon books, cookie dough, donation programs, and many other options to help teams raise the funds needed for their programs. Adrenaline's new app called UpPay will help teams raise money while providing their supporters the ability to earn cash back on everyday purchases at places like Starbucks, Nike, Red Robin, and over 200 plus national retailers. Adrenaline Fundraising is this season's sponsor of the STSPN's Play of the Game Award.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized Do-It-Best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
Fred's Rivertown Ale House was established in July of 1994 and is located at 1114 First Street in historic downtown Snohomish. Each time you visit the ale house, you may expect to find new beers and new food choices. Fred's Rivertown Ale House is well known throughout the beer community. Oftentimes, we are the first choice for breweries to introduce new beers, limited or specialty beers, and beers you just won't find anyplace else. At Fred's, we like to say that once we get you through the front door, our friendly service, relaxed family atmosphere, and our quality food and beverages will keep you coming back.
All right, welcome back here to the Keith Gilbertson Sports Center in Snohomish, Washington. Ron Henthorn here along with Jeff Matson giving us some play-by-play and some insight in the refereeing part of this basketball game as we go through this first period. Snohomish trailing here by 3, as you can see on your scoreboard. And big scorer there for Snohomish tonight is Blake Pesnick. He's got 8 for Snohomish. And Ruben Kazar's got 8 for the Totems, followed by 7 by Adama Drami. But it's going to be a tough second half here. We'll see what they worked out in the locker room. Probably, I'm guessing the Panthers are going to be a little more into the pressing ball game here and probably a little more physical. But we'll see. Right now they're kind of getting their feet wet against some pretty speedy kids here from the Sammamish Totems.
Do I get to give a shameless plug for officiating?
You can, yes.
Well, we're always looking for new officials. So if you're sitting on the couch or watching at home and think you can officiate, we're looking for people. All sports everywhere is looking for officials, and it's a real fun avocation. Come out, get some exercise, and it's like a little fraternity. You get a lot of good new friends, and it's fun times.
It's good exercise. We've got a problem here with shot clock, I think. A little conversation going on out there.
Yeah, I don't think the shot clock reset.
Nice call there by Tom to pick that up, I guess, huh? Got to keep your eye on the shot clock all the time too, right, Tom?
Every time up the court, you kind of take a peek and make sure it gets reset. People don't realize the game inside the game. There's a lot of people at the table, scorebook keepers.
Wow.
Ooh.
Hit the floor pretty hard there. Kazar, he's.
Yeah, that one's where you lose some teeth on that.
Yeah, I think his elbows hit the floor pretty hard. A hard drive. He's going to get a couple free ones from the line. Called that on Brandvold, his second of the night.
Doesn't Oshman call it the stripe?
He can call it the stripe. Oshman's a veteran. Wow, that.
The birthday taunt threw him off.
Yeah, well, I think that elbow hurts a little bit from hitting the floor there. It was definitely not his normal shot. It was pretty hard and hard right, so it's like a missed field goal.
They're going to sub him out, I think, and let somebody else come shoot.
Yeah, I think they should.
He's walking like he hurt his hip a little bit.
Well, it's his elbow that's hurting, I think, so.
You know, that's something you don't see every time, or not a lot either, is an injury where a new shooter comes in.
Yep, Abdul Kadar backs that one off the back. So no points here in this ball game so far as we start the second period here. Interesting start for where things happen. We got to see some action that doesn't normally happen.
That's right.
Injured player substituted for.
That happened in the JV game too.
Did it?
Yeah. You don't see it that often either.
Pez out the top, going to drive baseline. A double step, double move. Nice.
Move.
That was a pro move by Pez right there for his 10th point of the night. Nice ball movement, but a turnover quickly by the Totems. Trying to force that inside pass.
He's got such a big wingspan, you'd think he'd be the middle there on that zone defense.
Yeah. Well, Vandergrind out to the right, dribbles in.
Wow.
Pez with the rebound, kicks it back out. A three ball by Wes Oslin.
That's that good
Puts
coaching.
the home
Always
team in the
follow
lead.
Shot. Always follow the shot.
Panthers with the lead now after coming back out from behind most of the second period. See what the Totems have left in store for them. Drop inside, leave the drop out. I think that was Glenn with 2. Counting the inbounds count here. See how long it's going to take the Panthers to get the ball down the court. They made it. Double teamed. Nice duck through to clear there.
That was a good trap.
Yeah, good trap. You never want to get that close to the sidelines because you got 2 guys on the sidelines trapping you. That's like have 3 guys on you. Long 3 out from the top. Hey, Oslin didn't go. Rebound. Back out to Pez. Thinking about driving in. He does. Tip drop. Oh, that was I think that ball got tipped. Because it didn't get anywhere near the basket. Here's a running by Ellinger is going to go in. Jump shot missed. Got his own rebound under the basket. Not bad for the short guy. Off the rim. Rebound by Abdul Kadar for 2.
Ooh, I don't know.
A little bit of roll on the ball there. Could have called that one maybe, Jeff?
Not sure. I didn't really see that one.
You know, sometimes they get away with that underhand roll of the ball a lot, just like he does right there. They're going to call that one? Not even going to say I'm sorry?
I'm not sure what that was.
Vandergrind.
He was awfully close to the sideline. I think he thought he was out and trying to throw the ball at.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it wasn't intentional.
No.
Fair enough. Let him play.
Yeah, I don't think it was intentional.
There's the long 3. By
Ouch.
Abdul Kader.
5-point game. Oh, he's still on the inbound.
And Gramad steals the inbounds and gets 2 more.
This might be where you call a timeout. It seems like Snohomish is losing a little bit of momentum.
Yeah. Got some excitement going on with the Totems here and the fans, and they're
got a full timeout.
full timeout. Full timeout. We'll take a break here as well.
Hey, even for a referee, I kind of sense they needed a timeout.
Yeah.
As a leading builder of new homes and commercial properties in Western Washington, Gamut 360 Holdings has built a reputation for honest communication, exceptional customer service, and superior craftsmanship since 2003. Our 360-degree construction approach guarantees each project is designed and built with you in mind, matching first-class materials with the highest of construction standards. From the planning stages to the final walkthroughs, Gamut 360 delivers trusted, sustainable investments that exceed owner expectations and transform Northwest neighborhoods. Gamut 360. Design, create, inspire.
All right, back after that full time out there for Jim Wilson, see if he can settle his boys down here. Live and die by the 3 ball. Sammamish up, takes the lead with the 3 ball, and then loses the lead with the 3 ball. And right now they're down by 7 after losing that fight for the rebound down there. Long 3 off the backside there by Oslin. Is like I said, the 3 ball is the winner. Oslin's second 3 of the second half here. There's a 3 ball for the Totems off the rim. Rebound underneath by Ellinger. Didn't make it. Ball's up, tipped up. Totems with the rebound again. Strong drive in there. That's going to be a charging foul. Yep.
I think actually both the Snohomish players were planted.
Yep. Wasn't any room in the end for him.
Call that legal guarding position.
That's his 3rd foul. You want to not do that too many more times tonight.
I think coach recognized that's going to get a new player in here for him in a second.
Oh. Long ball down court. Never a good idea.
A little ill-advised pass there.
And they
Nice.
steal it right back. So double turnovers back to back.
Oh.
And that ball's going to count for 2.
And 1.
Wow.
I think if he would have had a step on that guy, he would have dunked it.
Like he was thinking about it.
He had that look.
A nice move by Pez there as he goes to the line. Hampton returning for the Panthers. Pez with 12, trying to make it 13 here tonight. Doesn't do it. Quickly down the court. Nice step around move. And a quick drop in there by Drama for 2. They're not wasting any time scoring when they come down the court here.
That's for sure. They're going back to their press again.
Sammamish takes care of the press that time. Inside to the big man. And there's going to be a grab foul in there as Hampton trying to go to the basket. Hampton 6'5", 220 pounds at least. He takes up a lot of space down there.
You know, one of the things we teach officials when you get a guy driving like that is we call it rhythm, speed, balance, and quickness. If the guy's rhythm, speed, balance, or quickness are thrown off at all, it's usually a foul.
And he just did the same thing over again. This time he's going to the line. So Hampton with 8 in the first half is going to try to get his points here in the second half. Foul goes against Lynn. Up and in. Hampton with 1 of 1. See if he can keep his percentage up here. Rattles and rolls and drops. Panthers back within 2 here after dropping off a little bit a while ago.
Shot clock was not going.
Yep. We got a problem here with the shot clock on the scorer's table, so
Run it down probably to 29.
well, see how good you are. 29. Whoa. You must know what you're talking about.
I can read lips.
Uh-huh. Oh, you saw? I thought you were watching the clock.
An educated guess.
Okay. Totems, 2-point lead, looking to get a little more on the scoreboard here.
My wife likes it when we watch games together because I can tell her what's going to happen before
Yeah.
they say it. And she says she doesn't get as nervous that way.
Yeah. Ellinger, quick trotted, middle, down the shot. Ellinger with a little jump shot right there off the rim. Double banks and shoots. Nice move by Ellinger for his first.
Chance shots will kill you.
Rebound the ball and put it right back up. Up. Des didn't look down the court. He had a man open at the baseline for a moment. Panthers looking to set something up here. Running the quick play over and out. A long three on the top.
Hit the
by
wire
Hampton.
on top. Hit the guide wire on top.
That's the same as out of bounds, isn't it?
Yep.
Now, why is that? See, volleyball, it's not that way. They can hit the rafters pretty much, and it's.
Yeah, in volleyball, it's a little bit different. As long as it comes back down on your side of the net, you can still play it.
What if it ricochets?
Good strong board there by
Brandon. The other
Brandwell.
way, then it's dead, and it's out on you.
Almost held that one too long.
Oh, blocking.
Gonna get Drummond with that foul.
Didn't quite get there in time.
It's not good to get hit and knocked down to the floor like that.
Usually if someone's on the floor, it's foul one way or the other.
Oh, for sure. Brandwell with the inbounds play here, trying to get it into Pez. Pez got his hand up, didn't go for it.
They do have a feigning. You can get a technical for feigning a foul. I don't see that too often. I've only seen one or two.
They should have that in soccer.
Not a good idea.
The whole game would have foul after ejection. You got to go sit in that timeout box.
Edmund Lynn is a grab foul over there. His second foul.
But soccer, you know, they just bring out the magic spray and they spray you, and then you're all better.
Yeah.
Spritzer.
Brandwell again on the inbounds pass, looking down deep inside to Hampton. Turns and drops it in. Two more for Hampton.
That's where that height is.
Well, it's not only the height, it's the size. You get to move them around down there when you get in that low. Big man inside is good action. Ellinger again trying to figure out what to do here. Then we got
a technical on 22.
Really?
a technical.
I believe so.
20.
Let's see what's going on here. We got a little conversation here.
I believe it's on 22.
Checking it out with Tom.
Wow, you're clairvoyant.
So what did he do? Did you
It was something off ball. It was because the ball was down in the corner, and maybe he said something to the kid, or
yeah, it had to be some voice type of thing, huh?
flagrant foul or something.
Oh, boy, there could have been a foul there.
What happened? I was watching
So
the coach.
number 3, he just signaled to the crowd.
Oh.
That's a no-no, isn't it?
A little taunting.
Yeah, I don't know. They don't usually do that.
Now, this is a 4-point game. You don't want to be making mistakes like
Silly
that.
ones.
Yeah. Those are just free points you're giving away.
Boy, I tell you, those arms are so long. It's amazing they can get any
Long
of those.
three. Good board in there by Lynn. Totems. Wow, that should be a travel. Wasn't the basket, wasn't the travel.
Did you see
End
the
it.
LeBron travel the other day?
Yeah, end of the third period here. 44-40 as the Totems are holding on to that lead by the skin of their teeth. We'll be back to the fourth period here in the final of this game right after this.
As a leading builder of new homes and commercial properties in Western Washington, Gamut 360 Holdings has built a reputation for honest communication, exceptional customer service, and superior craftsmanship since 2003. Our 360-degree construction approach guarantees each project is designed and built with you in mind, matching first-class materials with the highest of construction standards. From the planning stages to the final walkthroughs, Gamut 360 delivers trusted, sustainable investments that exceed owner expectations and transform Northwest neighborhoods. Gamut 360. Design, create, inspire.
Like an antelope.
All right, back here for the fourth period here. We've got quite a ball game going on tonight. It's a close one. It's a barn burner, as they might say.
Call it now. We going to overtime?
Well, I will know. It's that
What do you
third quarter
think?
was 15-14. One lead by the 1 point differential there.
Who won that?
Totems by 1 point in that period, so it's even all the way out here, and we're only looking at 4 points difference here going to this fourth period. So the three ball might make a big difference, and fouls might make a big difference here as we get tighter and tighter into this period.
I haven't had a lot of fouls this half, so that's good.
Tough miss under there by Drama. And that's going to be a blocking foul by Lynn. That could be his third foul.
1-1 now.
Yeah. The fouls might make a difference here. You get this with the Totems in the penalty period here.
Well, Snohomish has so much height on him.
Well, Snohomish has 5 fouls to give still before they even get to the bonus.
Yeah.
That could prove large.
Granville picks up his first points here of the second half.
Oh. I do like hearing the happy birthday taunt, though. So
Set play on the inbounds here. Brandwald into Pez. Pez back out to the top here to Vandergrind. Long three ball. Rebound off to Ellinger. Is going to carry it down, pull it back up smartly. Looks down the corner. Back to Ellinger. Over to Drama with a three ball off the front of the rim. Rebound. Totems again with the control on the boards. That should be a
that's a
three. It looked like it was a two from here, but didn't go.
He marked the three.
Look at that inside ball move
Wow.
there. How did he get that ball up there? Nice spin move. Hampton.
Timeout, Snohomish. 30-second timeout.
A nice move by Hampton to get that one to go. We'll stay here with it for a moment. This 30-second timeout is, this game is close all the way with 3 points right now after that two, so.
Time games, they're exciting, and the fans get a little bit of extra money's worth.
Yeah, definitely get
Exciting
your
for everybody.
definitely get your money's worth if we go to overtime. But we got 6:43 to work on that.
I think you look over at Snohomish parents, they're a little bit nervous.
Well,
They think they can do it, but they're like, come on, gentlemen.
They're on the edge of their seats.
oh, there was a travel, didn't get called.
I'm telling you, Ron, you should be a referee.
You got to see them. You don't see them all. I know that. I did referee a long time ago, and you can't see everything. I know that.
www.scbbo.com.
There you go.
Yeah.
You too can be a referee.
Law off the edge of the backboard. Pez with the rebound up. Nice easy drop, jump shot. As with 2 in the fourth period, we're down to a 1-point game here as the Totems bring the ball down. Back out to drama.
Referee buddy of mine said to kids once, you miss shots and we miss calls. So
Yeah.
just play the game.
Yeah. Oh, that was a turnover. Yeah, anybody who complains about the referees not getting all the calls, all they have to do is try to be a ref once in a while, and you'll find out it's not so easy. But it's rewarding.
It is so fun, though. It's so much fun.
There's,
You know, most of the people that we get in the officiating community are old, you know, a little bit older in years, and most of them, almost to a T, will say, I wish I would have started when I was younger.
yeah,
It's so much fun, the camaraderie, the, you know, going and hanging out with the guys at the games. You know, you are like the third team out there. You know, there's the 2 teams, obviously, but, you know, these guys will come out. This is their second game for tonight. We've got weeks this year where guys are working 3 games in a night. You know, that's a lot of work.
Yep.
These guys will do 1 game, then they'll go home and rest. You know, we got guys that'll do 2 more games, so.
no, you do 2 in a row. That's a good night for you.
Yeah.
I have a hard time just sitting here for 2 games. So
Well, wait till we do the tournament. You sit there all day.
He's got the fancy chair there, though.
oh yeah. Well, no,
I forgot my little fancy chair.
Yeah, at the cushy bottom.
The cushy bottom ones that
Oh, the
I bought at
cheek cushion.
no, the ones I bought at
Jackson?
Jackson, yeah, the $5 Costco
Oh yeah,
chair.
no, those are nice.
Those are nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're doing that this year, but if you do, $5
Look
chairs.
out.
Those
Panthers
are
got the
amazing.
ball underneath the hem.
Whoa, their
Good
first
job.
lead. Snohomish is in the lead. Is that their first one this year?
No, they're back in the lead again. They were in the lead earlier for a little while, but not much. They didn't keep it very long, and 4:45 left to go in this game as the Totems are looking to get the lead back here on this possession.
I will self-confess that as an official, I rarely pay attention to the score.
Well, you don't need to. That's one thing you don't need to pay attention to.
I've had football games where the game's over and I don't even know who won until they cheer.
Yeah. Vandergrind out the top to Hampton. Back down to Austin. Austin back to top of the key, looking to find somebody to give it to. Give it back to Vandergrind.
Shot clock's winding down.
Moving hard. He's going to drive all the way and up and under and rolls it in, and that
They got
almost
blocking
went in.
play, yeah.
Going to get a foul on Adama Brahma.
He was bodying into him as they were going along there. That might not have been the smartest foul either. They were about out of shot clock. So
They were, yep. Well, Vandergrind misses the front end of that. Second one's off the front as well. Need a little more Cheerios in the cereal there box. Ellinger. Oh,
Kick
almost
ball.
got through there.
Going to reset the shot clock.
Hey,
Were they calling it kickball?
they got that
kickball.
right.
Kickball resets the shot clock.
Kickball, that's soccer, isn't that? That what that's called? Nice inbounds.
Oh!
Straight, oh, no shot.
Little sky ball or
Yep.
sky jump there.
Got Vandergrind up in the air and stepped underneath him.
Oh yeah, fouls to give. That's what you're talking
A little
about.
fakeroo. Oh yeah, they still got 4 more until they're in the bonus.
Yeah.
That could be huge. That
Totems.
could be really huge.
Yeah, you'd make a big difference here. Inbounds right underneath the basket.
Oh.
And everything but the basket as he got bopped and jumped and got the rebound and put it back up again. So
You can't give a foul like that when it's a shooting foul, though.
Kazar going to the line. That was a foul. It shouldn't have happened, but it did. Let's see if they can capitalize on this free throw.
You want to give your fouls on non-shooting fouls.
Well, so far the fouls are paying off for Sammamish here, or for Snohomish. Sammamish is not making them.
had a lot of games that are decided on missed free throws. Oh, game over now. We go to overtime. I always said if you're going to overtime, though, you got to set a record. So you got to do like a bunch.
Totems playing a double press here. A little bit out of control there, and he does lose the ball. Wasn't a smart play by Vandergrind to do that. And Ellinger drops 2 on the steal. Panthers need to play team ball, not one-on-one like that. Unfortunate for the Totems that they're going to pick up a foul there. And that'll put him on the line. Maybe Vandergrind's trying to do that, I'm not sure, but he's a little out of control part of the time there.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to jump through that double screen or the double team. Usually if the double team's like really close and you try to break through them, the onus is on the dribbler.
Right.
But they were still pretty far apart, and he split them, and I think they were trying to close down on him. He got the block.
And that one didn't pay off as he misses that shot. Totems quickly down the court here. Ellinger back out to Drama.
What was that with the ref right there?
So when he puts his arms out wide, he's telling everybody that that's not closely guarded. So he's either counting, or if he's like say in the middle of the count, and then they separate, then he'll go their back off, so it counts off.
Look, something's going on over there, but not much. No foul, a lot of touching and banging. That should have been a double dribble.
Oh, nice.
Anthem for 2. All tied up again here with 2:32 left to go on the big clock. 3 ball for the Totems didn't go. Vandergrind going to try to handle this again by himself as he quickly goes down the court. Picked up his dribble, but got away with it. Inside to Pez, underneath the basket. Easy 2 for Pez. And Panthers pick up 2-point lead here. Under 2 minutes to go, 1:55. Totems need to make a basket on this.
Too far away to start a count. Just a way to communicate to the coaches that I'm not going to count because he's too far away.
There's a turnover. Oh, I'm not sure I saw that one, but he must have shuffled a little bit over there.
Sometimes the shuffle's real small. You know, they want to. You'll see that a lot of times when they try to set up for the 3. They'll take the ball and then do a little hop step, and then.
He was awful close to the ref over there, so he was watching his feet, obviously. That's the way to beat the press. Keep the ball coming down the court.
Timeout. Timeout, Snohomish.
1:35. Snohomish going to take a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second. Yep.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
All right, Ronnie.
All right, we're back here for the final few minutes of this exciting ball game here tonight at Sammamish High School. Minute 35, as you can see on the scoreboard there. Panthers leading by 2 as they inbound the ball here from the far side. Definitely don't want to end up with a turnover here, as that quickly gets blocked on the inbound play, but they still want to maintain possession. 28 seconds on the shot clock. They're going to probably run that down a ways, not going to try to shoot right away.
I would expect Sammamish to start pressing hard.
Yeah, they're going to play tight.
He's playing man-to-man.
Yep, like I suspected, yeah. And there's the foul.
Now we're double bonus now.
I think that's probably the timeout strategy that Jim Wilson was talking about there. Let's keep passing the ball around, see if we can get him to foul you. So Wes Oslin's going to go to the line here for the Panthers. He's got 6 points for the game tonight, and both on three-point shots, and drops the front end of that.
This is where you gotta, all those hours of practice and free throws, you gotta just drain them all and you win this game.
Yeah, very critical to be accurate on those free throw shots. So their second one's up and out. So 3-point lead, nothing too big to handle here for the Totems, as they've got the three ball in their pocket several times, and they quick shot and lost the ball out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Totems.
Those second chance rebounds, giving those up, just killed them all night.
Vandergrind back in the game for Oslin. Totems are very likely going to swing this around, try for that three ball. Full shot clock to go. Don't want to take forever to do it, though.
Don't foul him. Let him take a three.
Oh, almost turned it over. Now there's going to be a foul, but no shot, so it's going to be out of bounds. Minute 2, still got that 3-point lead going for Snohomish Panthers here. Austin Brooks going to come into the game here for Ruben Kazar. Set play on the inbounds. Let's see if they can make the basket work out of it. Out to the 3-point shot. Long, short. Rebound by Hampton.
Sammamish is going to press now. They're a little bit desperate.
Now they're just going to hold the ball until they get fouled.
Pass that thing around quick. He's trying to get him to foul. Coach is trying to get him to foul.
He wants them to foul, and they won't foul. Now they're fouling. He didn't call it. Boy, Lauren Tillman's having a fit out there. He's calling for the foul. They aren't fouling. When they do foul, then the ref didn't call it. Didn't see it. Blocked out maybe, huh?
I think you're going to foul. You got to make it a little more obvious. I mean, they're playing pretty good D. The key is you can't go in and grab the guy, because then they're going to call it intentional, and then they get the shots and the ball back. So you gotta at least go for the ball.
Yeah. They got to go hard for the ball and not grab them at the same time.
Yeah. That changed a few years ago. That was a rule change a few years ago. So.
Yeah. A lot of noise from the Totem bench over here, and he drops the second one in.
Timeout, Snohomish. Full timeout.
Strategy play here with 33 seconds left to go and a 4-point lead.
Well, this is what we're talking about.
Jim
the
Wilson.
Free throws. You got 4 point. You got a 2-point lead. Now you hit 2 more free throws. You know, you keep hitting those free throws because they're going to keep fouling you.
Well, it's going to go right down to the wire here, and it's, you know, what you don't want to do now, and that's why he probably called the timeout, is to go in there and say, okay, they're going to come down, they're going to shoot the three ball. The last thing you want to do is to foul them on the three ball when you got a 4-point lead.
No. If you're going to give them a shot, give them the three ball.
Let them take the three ball shot.
They're going to foul you, and you go back to the stripe.
Yep. So play them tight, but don't let them run down there and get an easy one. But don't foul them on the three shot. I've seen that happen, and that's not a good feeling for either the coach or the player who did it.
You want to score, but you gotta have a little bit clock management too.
So, well, this is getting pretty exciting, I'll tell you that. But a couple of good ball teams here playing. Again, Sammamish with 3 wins under their belt here, trying to make it 4, but They got 4 points to make up to do that. So Snohomish going to let them bring the ball in. Pez is going to stay on them. Trying to get the ball out. They aren't taking the shot. No, they almost turned it over.
Yeah, you can tell Coach told them, don't foul.
Ellinger for three. Missed the ball off the back. Out of bounds. And that's going to be Panther ball. So what do you do if you're a Totem? You got to foul right away, all right?
Sammamish is going to call timeout, 30-second timeout. Regroup a little bit.
They got to take that inbounds ball away or foul right away.
20 seconds. Can you get 4 points in 20 seconds?
You can. It's possible. I've seen it happen.
Coach Charlie Cobb at Cascade told me 10 seconds is a lifetime. He used to tell us that. I never did understand that until you play basketball. And then 10 seconds can take forever.
So a 4-point lead for the Snohomish Panthers here. What they want to do in the inbounds play is definitely get the ball in. And, of course, on the other side, Sammamish Totems, they want to steal that inbounds play. And if they aren't able to steal that inbounds play, then you want to foul the first guy that grabs the ball.
This is where the fouls to give. Snohomish still has 2 fouls to give, so this is where it's a disadvantage for them because every foul, they're going to send Snohomish to the line.
Yeah, the only hope for the Totems here is to get the ball or to get a foul and get them to miss the shots. Hampton gets the ball, and they're going to foul him right away. Actually, Kazar says, did I foul him? Yeah, well, was I supposed to? Yeah, you were supposed to. So, Hampton, who's 2 for 2 from the line, going in there to put the icing on the cake here with 19 seconds. Bounces it off the back of the rim and didn't make it. So maybe we'll just put a candle on the cake and not any icing here if he can make this next one. A little noise up here by the...
Well, they were singing happy birthday, so...
Oh, there he puts it down. So...
Timeout, Totems.
Timeout, Totems.
Full timeout.
Full timeout. We'll take a full timeout and be right back for the last 19 seconds here.
We are all frustrated with the high cost of heating and cooling our homes. At GNS, we are completely changing the way you keep your home comfortable. Because we are Snohomish County's premier Lennox dealer, we can design a perfect system for you, one that will save you a lot of money on your utility bill. The Lennox Home Comfort System creates the ideal home environment. Enjoy innovation in every season with precise, quietly efficient Lennox heat pumps that keep your life simply perfect. Call GNS Heating, Cooling, and Electric today or visit us at gsheating.com.
All right, we're back here for the closing seconds of this match here tonight at Snohomish High School. Glad you're with us for an exciting basketball game here. A little conversation with the referee down here talking to Lauren Tumlin. I think...
Well, he's got 3 timeouts left. I think he was just telling Tom.
Try to hold as much time as they can.
Yeah.
Speeding down the court. Ball to Ellinger. Oh, and that'll do it.
Nice.
Brandvold with the big steal at the end of the ball game. Let him go and let him shoot.
That's game.
Off the beam. That's the ball game. 56-49. Snohomish Panthers win this ball game.
That was a big steal at the end there.
That was definitely a big steal there. So we got a player of the game for the Panthers coming up here. I'm going to go with Kyle Hampton, number 52 with 19 points here tonight. I'll see if I can go down there and get him up. You want to hold on to the fort while I do that? I'll go grab Kyle.
Every year, thousands of groups depend on Adrenaline Fundraising to help reach their financial goals. Adrenaline Fundraising is about developing leaders through commitment, work ethic, and follow through. Adrenaline has several products including gold cards, coupon books, cookie dough, donation programs, and many other options to help teams raise the funds needed for their programs. Adrenaline's new app called UpPay will help teams raise money while providing their supporters the ability to earn cash back on everyday purchases at places like Starbucks, Nike, Red Robin, and over 200 plus national retailers. Adrenaline Fundraising is this season's sponsor of the STSPN's Play of the Game Award.
All right, Ron Henthorn here with Kyle Hampton. Kyle, that was a really tough ball game there for you guys tonight.
Yeah, we had to work. We worked our butts off, and we pulled it out. We won.
You won. Did you ever doubt in your mind you were going to win?
Yeah. At the beginning of the halftime, we were worried, and coach got us into the locker room, and he was like, "Guys, you gotta calm down." And when we came out in the second half, I think it showed, and we all ran the ball well and did well under the rim.
I think that's absolutely right. I think it had a lot to do with your height. I mean, you guys really used that to your advantage more in the second half than you did in the first.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you were working hard under the basket down there, and it was pretty physical, I think. Not everything got called down there.
Yeah.
But they had a lot of fast ball players and running hard on you.
Yeah, they certainly had some runners. We had to work, and we just kept running and we controlled the tempo.
Well, between you and Pez and Brandville running the show down there, you kind of kept things going pretty good.
Yeah, we did it.
So you're down to your second win now after a tough loss. And I was saying a while ago that you lost that ball game to Monroe right at the last part of the game, and you turned the tables on the Totems here tonight and took it away from them at the last part of the game. So you're our Adrenaline Fundraiser Player of the Game. So we got a nice T-shirt here for you. To hold up there, Kyle, and hold that up in front of you. I want to get a picture of that.
Hey, thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
And we're glad to be out here helping support you and your whole team and everything. Anybody you want to say hi to on the air?
Hey, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi, everybody watching.
All right. Thanks, Kyle. Congratulations again.
Hey, thank you.
We'll see you again another time.
Hey, thank you, guys. Really appreciate having me on.
All right. You bet. So that'll do it for us here tonight at Snohomish High School, with Snohomish winning this ball game here tonight, 56-49 over the Sammamish Totems. Ron Henthorn here, Todd Elvig, Sarah Elvig on the camera, and all the guys out in the big red truck making things happen for us tonight. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you at our next outing on Friday night. Is that right?
I think that is right.
Friday night. So good night, everybody, and have a happy holiday.